I don't know about you, but when I see a CTA, I scroll through. A call to action for me is a call to scroll wheel on my mouse, usually.
I'm going to look at specifically the call to actions, and we're going to compare them across 5 different metrics, and that is color and contrast.
And the idea of clicking on a banner in the corner of a particular screen, regardless of whether or not it's flashing or has some kind of parallax effect, is of little difference. What I'm looking for is something a little bit new, something that kind of captures my imagination, and something that's more in line with the way that I use media. And so in this regard, I wanted to present to you today the WhatsApp magic ad. From the back of this internet wagon of snake oil advice, something that'll change your life forever. For brands, for people, for profit. The WhatsApp magic ad will revolutionize what we understand as communication today.
My real name is Bina48. What is your real name?
Bina Rothblatt. Do you ever sing?
As far as musical instruments go, the only thing I really want to do now is play the harmonica.
Naysayers would believe that the QR code is king.
I'm going to tell you about something. Images with data stored inside them.
But I'm here to tell you today, there is a new master, and that is the WhatsApp magic ad. We're going to make this now. You won't believe your ears, and you won't believe your eyes, as I take on Photoshop a document of 400 pixels wide and only 1600 pixels high. And I measure them out with a ruler to discover the pieces of the image that WhatsApp will show me. And then, once I've done that, I forward it to an unsuspecting friend who in no doubt will write back to me with question marks and emojis from maybe the second or third slider, which I never use. Like the cocktail one or the ones that have the sushi in them. I shall then fill out the other areas, taking note of the top and bottom darkened areas to remove any important content that may be obscured by either thumb or gradient. Once done, the same friend shall again receive a number of revisions.
You okay or not? Do anyone assume you think what? You detective ah? Huh? Money you keep lah. I don't want already lah.
But lo and behold, at some point, it shall finish. And what shall come out of the embers of my imagination will be the most revolutionary ad to ever hit the phones of people around the world. I ask you, fellow agency personnel, from the senior to the not so, to those who lunch and learn, and to those who sit and excel, try this, and together we shall rise through this difficulty and deliver a new paradigm of advertising that through the annals of time is remembered